Hey sci-fi lovers, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have one hell of a science fiction masterpiece. It's a little batshit crazy and all kinds of fun. It's Tobe Hooper's 1985 classic. It is Lifeforce, and this one, like I said, is chaos personified. Let's just dive right into the crazy madness. Here is Lifeforce. Lifeforce is a wickedly crazy science fiction flick, with a batshit crazy premise and a spirited cast of devilishly outrageous characters. Draped in a sexually charged yet frightfully violent atmosphere, this unorthodox production astounds in its pure lunacy and chaotic moments, all directed by the legendary genre filmmaker Tobe Hooper. As frantic as you could imagine, Lifeforce is an extremely memorable sci-fi movie, one with wonder, horror, and luscious sights. The film follows the pandemonium that occurs after a recently discovered spaceship in the tail of Halley's Comet is found to have 3 unconscious humanoid beings inside, 2 males and 1 female. After bringing them back to Earth, the aliens awaken and go on a tirade across London, infecting anyone they come across, while simultaneously attempting to spread their vampiric disease across the world. Mixed up in this out-of-this-world mess is astronaut Colonel Tom Carlson, the man who first laid eyes on the alien beings, and the possessor of a telepathic link between himself and the beautiful alien female who is as deadly as she is breathtaking. Can Carlson break the hold of this interstellar vampire, or is the world doomed to succumb to her succubus ways? Steve Railsback takes on the frenetic role of Colonel Tom Carlson, the compromised astronaut who finds himself slave to a buxom, life-sucking alien being. Supercharged and over the top, as only Steve Railsback can do, his character aids in amping up the tension of the film, often falling into camp yet enjoyable territory. Colonel Tom Carlson is desperate and extremely traumatized throughout the movie, and Railsback injects a strong sense of urgency and turmoil into the jaded character, resulting in outstanding scenes of mayhem and full-blown turmoil. Joining in on the interstellar fun is an accomplished cast of eccentric characters and interesting personalities, all helping to flesh out this madhouse of a production. The heavy hitters are Matilda May as the super sexy alien being of the flick, Peter Firth as Colonel Cullen Kane, a specialist sent in to stop the vampiric plague from spreading, Frank Finley as Dr. Han Falada, a researcher who desperately searches for a way to contain the virus, and Patrick Stewart as Dr. Armstrong, a distinguished scholar who unfortunately becomes puppet to the succubus alien being. Out of all these performers, the true standout of the bunch is hands down Matilda May, almost exclusively nude throughout the entire runtime of the film, and looking mind-bogglingly stunning in the process. May steals the show in otherworldly beauty. Her performance is hauntingly sterile, yet perfectly presented in that silent and euphoric way. She truly comes off as a perfect alien being, one with knockout looks and a few treasured assets. As for the overall atmosphere of the production, the general tone of Lifeforce is one of complete and utter chaos. From beginning to explosive end, the film is covered in a tense and unsettling ambience that eventually spills over into full-blown pandemonium. Blood spills and madness ensues, all in a practical effects presentation that goes off the rails in its boldness and overall ambitions. It's almost surprising the levels of absolute bedlam the film reaches, but Tobe Hooper melds it all together in a way which feels unexpectedly natural, yet at the same time over the top. If anything can be said about the sci-fi epic that is Lifeforce, it would be that it is unapologetically epic in every sense of the word. It's bombastic, violent, and extremely titillating. And what more could you ask for in an interesting genre amalgam of awe-inspiring proportions? In the end, Lifeforce is an eye-opening sci-fi opus, one that never holds back on the outstanding lunacy and unabashed fun of the genre. And there you have it, you space vampire-loving bastards. The amazing and all-around crazy flick, Lifeforce. Just one of Tobe Hooper's most enjoyable films, and it really does truly go off the rails. You have to see it. It's pretty crazy. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you with the next movie review. Take care.